In 2026, AI is making the impossible possible. Imagine strapping a tiny GoPro to a mole, an ant, or even a lizard, and filming the world from their perspective, something you could never do in real life. These impossible POV videos are blowing up everywhere on TikTok, Shorts, and Reels, pulling millions of views. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to create your own viral POV videos step by step using Higgsfield AI, starting from generating high-quality images, turning them into realistic animated shots, and then combining everything into a cinematic sequence that looks like it was filmed in the real world. I'll walk you through the exact workflow, the prompts I use, and how you can recreate these videos from scratch, even if you're a complete beginner. So first, let me quickly show you the platform we'll be using. This is Higgsfield AI, and this is the Explore page where you can see different AI video styles and workflows. Inside, you can generate high-quality images, turn them into videos, and control things like camera angles, motion, and cinematic shots all in one place. What makes it powerful is how everything connects, from prompt to final video, without needing multiple tools. Now let's jump into our first viral POV idea and start building it step by step. For our first viral POV idea, we're going to create a spider camera, like attaching a tiny camera to a spider and following its journey underground. So inside Higgsfield, go to the image section and select Nano Banana 2. Here, we're going to generate a cinematic scene of a person holding a spider with a tiny camera attached to it. This will act as our first frame before the POV begins. Make sure to keep the shot wide so we can see the environment, the ground, and the spider clearly. Once your image is generated, pick the one that looks the most realistic and detailed, because this will directly affect how good your final video looks. As you can see, we generated multiple images, and all of them look great as a starting frame. But here's the key. You want to choose the one that feels the most realistic in terms of angle, lighting, and composition. Look for a natural camera angle, clear visibility of the spider and the environment, and a position that makes sense for the POV transition. In this case, I'm going to pick this one because the framing feels more natural, and the perspective flows perfectly into the next shot. Now, once you've selected your best image, you can either download it or go directly to the Animate section here. Click on Animate and set your image as the start frame. This step is where we turn a static image into a real video. Make sure your frame is clear and well composed, because Kling will build the entire motion based on this starting point. Now for the prompt, you want to describe the movement from the spider's point of view, almost like you're directing a real camera. For example, in the first second, the spider is still in the man's hand. Then it drops to the ground, starts crawling toward the hole, and enters into a dark underground tunnel. As it moves deeper, you can add more details to make the scene more engaging, like passing through narrow spaces, seeing other spiders, spider webs, or even encountering a snake. These small details make the video feel alive and keep viewers watching. The key here is to keep the motion smooth and realistic, so it feels like an actual camera attached to the spider, not just random animation. Before generating, make sure to turn on the prompt enhancer. This helps the AI better understand your scene and adds more realistic details automatically, which improves the final result without extra effort. Also, enable audio so the model can generate environmental sounds like subtle movement, underground ambience, and interaction sounds. This makes the video feel much more immersive and realistic. For the model, we'll use Kling 3.0. The reason is simple. It gives you smoother motion, better consistency between frames, and supports multi-shot sequences, which is perfect for POV-style videos like this. If you want more control over each second of your video, you can enable the multi-shot feature. This allows you to break your video into multiple scenes, where you can define exactly what happens in each shot. For example, you can create up to 5 different shots within a single 15-second video, starting from the spider in the hand, then dropping to the ground, entering the hole, and finally moving through the tunnel, giving you full control over timing, transitions, and storytelling, so the final result feels much more cinematic and engaging. Now, once you've customized all your settings, all you need to do is click Generate and wait a few seconds while the AI creates your video. And here's the result. As you can see, it already looks incredibly realistic. The lighting, the environment, and the overall composition feel very natural, almost like it was filmed in real life. What makes this even better is the positioning. We clearly see the spider, the hand, and the hole in the ground, which sets up the perfect transition into the POV shot. Alright, once your video is ready, you can download it right away, regenerate for different variations, or go into the edit section to fine-tune and improve the final result even more. Now, one thing I recommend is testing different variations of your prompt. For example, you can slightly change the environment, the subject, or even the camera movement to get completely different results. Let me show you a quick example. Instead of a spider, you can use something like a lizard running through the desert, or even a rat moving through a sewer. The process is exactly the same. You just change the prompt and the environment. As you can see, this gives you totally different styles of videos, but all of them follow the same workflow. This is what makes this method so powerful. You're not limited to just one idea. Another important tip is to focus on movement and perspective. The more realistic your camera motion feels, the more immersive your video becomes, and that's what keeps people watching. You can also experiment with speed, camera shake, and lighting to make your videos feel even more cinematic and dynamic. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Now it's just about taking this and actually building something with it. You can start creating content, build your brand across platforms, and stay consistent with it. The opportunity right now is huge because most people are still not doing this. But if you start early and stay consistent, you can easily stand out and grow fast. Don't overcomplicate it. Just focus on simple ideas, clean execution, and improving with every video you make. Finally, if you're ready to get started, the Higgsfield link is in the description. Go try it out and take action. I'll see you in the next video.